Gen 4 of Pokemon can be considered my favorite region for a variety of reasons. It gave me my favorite Pokemon in the series, my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon, a good story, and some of the most fun events to obtain legendaries. And all of that happened in the early 2000s with Pokemon Platinum. And years later, we're here today with Brilliant Diamond, a game that posed to be a remake of the original Gen 4 games. As someone that played Platinum first and later experienced Pokemon Pearl thanks to a friend, I always thought that the quality of life changes added to Platinum nullified ever going back to the original Gen 4 duo. And seeing the comeback of Diamond and Pearl instead of Platinum is something that really reduced my hype for the remakes. But at this point, I'm just rambling. So, is the game any good or not? And the answer is, it's a Pokemon game. Like, if you think Diamond and Pearl are good games, you're going to love BDSP the same way you like those games. In fact, if you're a Pokemon purist, aka someone that doesn't like battle gimmicks like Mega Evolutions or Dynamax, this is the perfect game for you. You have every Pokemon from Gen 1 through 4 and no gimmicks, just a pure Pokemon experience, with minor changes like Fairy type being included, Hyper training for IV training, and the Super Contest became 100 times more fun because they became a rhythm game with sometimes using the moves to get a better score or not. The post-game added rematches to gym leaders every single day, the Ground Underground has been revamped to add biomes with Pokemon that can only be catched there, and if so, they get their hidden abilities right there, and secret vases came back from auras. Overall, a really neat little package. The only thing I can seriously criticize about the game is how buggy it is. On the day 1 patch, there was a softlock in Snow Point Gym, a puzzle skip in the same gym, a surfing glitch that allowed you to catch shaming early, you even had like a bug with rock climb that the damage would appear after the turn instead of the moment that the move was executed. And there was a lot of other stuff. Overall, I have to say that this was a great game, but we've arrived to the sads hour. And what do I mean with it? Well, if you've ever experienced the original Gen 4, and I mean the DS games, there's no reason for you to come back for this game. And I'm being serious. And even though you may want to come back to this game due to nostalgia goggles and everything, $60 for a DS remake can be a little too much for you to stomach, considering that other remakes on the Switch have retailed for less. And even though I had a great time playing and will continue playing for a while, I have to be cautious with recommending this game, because this is not the best version of Sinnoh that exists, because BDSP has missing features that were available in Platinum, like the Distortion World story with Cyrus and Cynthia and the Battle Frontier. Sure, in turn you can find Origin Form Giratina in the game and the Battle Tower is there instead of the Battle Frontier, but it's not the same. And all the criticism thrown around towards this game is completely understandable. And if you're looking for a brand new Pokemon experience, I suggest you wait for Legends Arceus instead of looking at BDSP. If you decide to fork in the money, you get the game as a present, or find an incredible discount for it, you're in for an amazing Pokemon experience. With one of the most beloved Pokédexes in the series, one of the best regions, every gym is memorable, every Elite Four is a challenge, and this region houses what some consider the strongest Pokemon champion in existence. Maybe aside Wolf-Click, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl encases exactly what made Diamond and Pearl great. But if you're looking for something new, something aside from there, you're just paying $60 for a remake of a DS game. Criticisms towards the art style are something that I didn't care for too much. I wanted to see what changes from this perspective. And there was a lot of quality of life changes. There was a lot of stuff that became easier to do in these games than in the previous ones. But as I said before, I'm really cautious into recommending this game. If you're a avid Pokemon fan that wants to be up to date with every single Pokemon game that comes out, this is a better game than Let's Go. But if you ask me, in terms of quality of life, newer things, and gimmicks that have always been an important part of Pokemon ever since X and Y, I still think Sword and Shield are a tad better, even with the restrictive Pokédex. But that's it. Thank you all you guys for watching. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. If you want to see more videos like this one, let me know in the comments below. Comment if you bought BDSP, if you're thinking of buying it, and I'm helping you out on either justifying buying the game or just skipping it. And I want to reiterate, I had a blast playing it. Like, my nostalgia goggles were on the whole time. But that's my case, and it might not be the same case for everyone.